stream. Couldn't tell. Some classic. Coffee time. Hi, baby. It's wild how long it takes to lag something. Coffee. Wasta. Opa. Okay. Let's do this. When I'm gone, couldn't tell you about the right or wrong. 496, right off the bat. $496 to $535. We'll take it. There's Invender. When I'm gone.
You don't want deep philosophical discussions with Grim?
You know, you think I would, but no. Oh, speaking of testing. Okay. Yeah, alright. Had to double check my my mic settings didn't change in OBS again. Couldn't tell you about the right or wrong. Holy hell, I just zoned. All these orgs just spawned around me or zoned in around me. That was startling.
Well, I bet hit the big 7-0.
Yeah, I saw.
Now I get to play the game and go back to Hellfire.
Oh, bastard. When I'm gone, when I'm gone. It is really frustrating just how difficult it can be questing. The amount of competition. Does make me miss the hunter, because I could fucking tag shit from ways away. Oh, these orgs are dropping a lot of strong boxes. Nice. I think...
I'm gonna piss you off with one link. Look at this fat loot I just got.
Nice. I mean, it's not really pissing me off. I still got 7 levels before I can even equip something like that. 22 hit rating. That's super nice. Couldn't tell you about the right or wrong.
Oh, back moment. Gonna take the Fluffo out for one last piss.
Okay. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, couldn't tell you about the right or wrong. It's a little rough. Don't you run away from me, bitch. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother. Thinner, I'm a saint. Yoinkies. Stop failing. What? Blacksmithing plans for legs for level 56. WTF? Chieftain.
It's too far away. Not enough energy.
That's some crits. That's some crits. It's awfully quiet in here. What are you doing over there, bruh? Jesus Christ. Demolish that. He got a good old mollywhopping. He's not even elite. Actually, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. Easy.
I can't do that yet. Now where is this getting me?
15 of these is kind of wild.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, I have a poison on me. Damn it.
Not enough energy.
That's dick butts. 3, 2, 1. That's pretty dumb. That you get stunned for 5 seconds at the end of that fucking 30-second poison. Ha ha ha. Saw, dude. Oh, actually, I need to look at something online quick. Shopping. Continue to check out. Place order. There we go. Okay. Where was I? There's a muck dweller. What an absolute tool bag. With a parry. Yeah, boy. Don't poison me, bro.
Not ready yet.
Oh, you fucker. Bastard. Damn it. 30-second fucking poison. Right into that garbage. Missed. Only 4 more, that's not bad. Now everybody piled in and fucking wiped them all out. It's like trying to have a relaxing ride down the road. Just have waves of traffic that fucking engulf you over and over again. Leave me alone. You're a fucking piece of shit. Well, I'm gonna grab this one too now. Why did I stealth? I'm fucking poisoned. Thank you, Classic. Appreciate all that. Let me try to find another one of these motherfuckers. I need 2 more. And there's fucking... Stop! Get the fuck away from me. I want nothing to do with you. Everybody's clearing out all the guys that I need. I'm almost ready just to say fuck it and go back to retail. Of course you would poison me immediately. Oh, well, I was gonna help you. Okay, they left group. I like the ogres. I like shit that doesn't leave a long fucking dot on me. But the problem is they're all gone.
Ooh, you sound extra crisp today.
Nice. It's rough with heavy kill quests, because it's like when you're driving down the highway and you're not speeding and you just want to relax, and there's just wave after wave of groups of traffic that keeps fucking coming up on you. That fucking has to drive around you and you have to work your way through shit. And same as questing with these heavy, 15 of those guys I had to kill. I started off with hardly anybody around, a bunch of spawns, and by the time I got halfway through, big wave of like 10 players came through and just wiped everything out. So it's running around waiting for respawn, and then they put a poison on you, a 30-second poison that stuns you for 5 seconds when it finally falls off.
Alright. 194 more gold, and I can go buy the full flying shebang.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I need one more shaman. And there's, oh, finally there's one.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that.
Let's go turn these in. What are you doing, Milo? The big stretches.
I hope you find something useful. Be well. Hey there. Safe travels. See you around.
You know, you could do is move your asshole out of my face.
See you later. What can I do for you?
Some good news, Blizzard's apparently going to be adding more layers to split things up.
So I can quest a little easier.
Remember the light.
Quote unquote.
Go on then. Shield. So long.
Oh, wow.
Also in tragedy, we are going to be dealing with a huge loss in damage.
My, what are they doing?
Apparently there's been a bug where all enemies' armor has been the same. Like every single enemy in dungeons, open world, everything has only had like 500 armor. So physical damage dealers have been doing absurd wumbo damage. So tomorrow expect stuff to feel like it's gonna not die as quick.
I just did the chieftain quest here where you have to kill him and 2 guards. They're not elites or anything, but popping all my shit on them. Blade flurry and slice and dice. And evasion, and just absolutely murked them. Stupid amount of damage. Oh, where's my level 70 boost? Yeah, now everybody's fucking killing these flies, and everybody always gets like one step ahead of me in questing. So I'm just constantly surrounded by bodies. Like it doesn't... I haven't been having a nice enough time to want to keep pushing. Because it's a lot of running around, dead bodies, and waiting for respawns. And by the time shit starts respawning, a whole nother wave is coming behind, or yeah, coming alongside me. Like I was hoping too, because I you know, when I work, that coming home, a lot of the people would be pushing past, and I'd get kind of a lull spot because I'll be behind most everybody, but that's not the case. It has not been fun. And then being a rogue trying to queue up as DPS for a dungeon isn't really... You're not really sought after. Everything's dead. Yep, all these flies are dead. Everything's fucking dead. Running around half the map and everything's dead.
Well, I could invite you and see if Mila is any emptier.
Let me see if this dude's up that I need. Talycras. Yeah, go ahead and invite me. This guy's dead too. Oh, nice. It phased me into your shard, and there's 1, 2, 3 hordes sitting on this island waiting for Talycras. Alright, so I am gonna probably hop over to retail. There's too much shit right now for me to want to keep pushing. I might try to run Arborist and see if I can get any transmog out of there. Can you make up your mind and get out of my way, cat? Thanks, appreciate it. Thanks, love you. Hi, baby. Excuse me. Scoozies. Oopies. 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 Hi, little one. Maybe I'll start with Arborist like we did and do normal and onward.
Yeah, how about let me just do this quest real quick.
I'm sitting here waiting to see if the rail spawn for the chance of the mount. There's a few people here. So no rush. Waiting for a rare spawn.
Yeah, I made the tragic revelation that the flight trainer in TBC has no faction.
No, there's no haggling on that price.
Yep, so where I thought I had enough, I was in fact 800 gold short. That said, I got lucky and I actually got one of the most valuable spell books in TBC. Conjure Water, rank 9.
Well, I think I'm around 550 right now.
Oh yeah, you almost have enough for the basic.
There's a couple things I threw in the auction house, especially mats and shit like moats that have sold pretty good. I'm debating on going the Harroneer. I might swap the Druid, but I don't know if I want to do the Rogue or not. I'll probably stick with Troll though, because I like my Troll. I always wanted a male Orc Rogue though, because I like how beefy they look, and they don't look like they'd be very stealthy. But armor looks good on him. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Actually, you know what I'll do while we're farting around? Mythic
Have a
plus
smoke on the bank.
AoE. Raid cleave, raid council, delves. We're gonna go single. Import, control V. Shingle, you say? Nothing changed. So I have the single target. Delete. Import. Find weakness. Let me see this shit here. Oh, Apex Talents. Ancient arts. Damaging attacks that expend shadow techniques to generate combo points. Have a 20% chance per stack expended to create a shadow clone that repeats the attack for 50% of the normal damage as shadow. Rank 2, shadow damage increased by 5%. Shadow clone have a 50% chance to trigger shadow techniques effect. Rank 3, after attacks that generate combo points, if 5 or more stacks of shadow technique remain, your next damage finishing move will expend them to generate combo points up to your max. Okay. Draw upon surrounding shadows to empower your weapons, causing your attacks to deal 20% additional damage as shadow, and causing your combo point generating abilities to generate double combo points for 16 seconds. Shadow technique. Your auto attacks have a 28% chance to generate 4 energy and store 1 combo point up to 14. Attacks that generate combo points can extend those stored to generate additional combo points up to your maximum. Eviscerate grants 3 seconds of slice and dice per combo point. Execution or passive increase the damage done by your finishing moves by 41.4%. Toss a shuriken at the enemy target. Strike the target dealing physical damage while stealthed. You strike through the shadows and appear behind your target up to 25 yards away, dealing 25% additional damage. So it's just like a shadow step type thing. Secret technique. A finishing move that creates a shadow clone of yourself. You and your shadow clone each perform a piercing attack on all enemies near your target, dealing physical damage to the primary target and reducing damage to the other targets. Black powder. Finishing move that launches explosive black powder at all enemies, dealing physical damage, deals reduced damage beyond 8 targets. All nearby targets. All nearby targets with your find weakness suffer an additional 30% damage. Okay. Coolio. This dude should be up. I'm gonna try to work on subtlety and see if I can be good at it.
Oh my, this place is overrun with giant snakes. I don't know how they do things in the uplands, but we chuck stink bombs at the parents and then go right for the eggs.
Some damage. Reset all data. Itchy eye. That's single target, right? Talons, delves. Maybe tomorrow I'll see if I can get into a, maybe I can get into like a normal arborist, or not arborist, fucking mana forge.
Yeah, that is an option.
Because then I can, if I get the quest done, I think it'll give me 3 tokens for the first quest, and then I can purchase a weapon. Yep, it'll be the first one, so I can get a second hero weapon.
Let me know when your rare spawns.
There has been a rare close to here that spawns, so this zone should be up. Because I remember you telling me that specific zones are inactive.
Yeah, pretty much if you sort of look at the map and view it like a paw print with the center paw pad being the Caldera zone with the elites.
Yeah.
Pretty much that zone's always active, and then the 4 little paw nubs are the each respective zone.
Yeah, there's one of those zones are down at a time, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because lizard of mathematician. You see, you didn't think you wanted this type of engineering, but you do.
You think you want classic, but really you don't. Womp womp. You think you want to work at Blizzard, but really you don't. Oh, I can't wait to unlock the prey armor. That shit looks so good. I was farming a lot in Twilight Highlands because I have 5 out of the 9 pieces for the armor set for the world drops. Thalazane leather armor. Or Thalassian.
Yeah, I got a few pieces of that.
Yeah, the RNG on it's shit, so I kind of got fed up and I'm like, whatever, I'll just collect it when midnight launches.
I'm still upset of all 5 pieces they chose to go with from the designer sheet. The one that everyone really liked, they just didn't bother with.
Man, how about them saying fucking Metzen, quoting Metzen saying, I wish we didn't name it Warcraft. That's fucking crazy to me. That doesn't sound like something he said.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
It's crazy how much faster I move while I'm stealthed in subtlety. I go from 115 movement speed to 155 movement speed.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Well, some of the initial quests I've gotten diminishing gold returns because I outlevel them, but I'm still getting the full rep.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles. Yum, shop, browse. Smell. Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles. Oh my, this place is overrun with giant snakes. I don't know how they do things in the uplands, but we chuck stink bombs at the parents and then go right for the eggs.
Shit's still not spawning.
You know what I'll firmly admit, I think, is aside from the concept of flying, definitely was the quote unquote, I guess you could say, the gushing wound that never healed in the in WoW.
Yeah.
My biggest complaint to TBC is the clear tell that they ran out of time when making the mounts. Like, the first ones are cool, but then we get to the epic, and it's like just the base color with some armor slapped on it.
I'm excited because I got the bundle, so I got the Nether Drake. That was such a long grind to unlock the Nether Drakes on when I was running my warrior back then. Or not Nether Drakes, the Nether Rays. All the shit down in Shadow Moon Valley.
Oh yeah, those are the Nether Drakes. Nether Rays are in Talycras.
Yes. That's right, yeah, because he had to, in Shadow Moon, he had to do all the...
Pretend you're an orc.
Yeah, pretend you're an orc and gather eggs and shit. And then I also got upset then because I wish you could customize your orc to have the red skin with the spikes. That would be pretty cool. I also want the trolls to be super pale. Alright, yeah, so the moth just spawned. I don't know if that's considered the center part or this portion.
Open your map.
But we did have the king spawned, which is on the south side. Yeah, the moth is right down here. But just to the southwest of where I'm at, there was a rare spawn not too long ago. So it should be this zone still.
Yeah. The moth definitely isn't in that zone, but the other one you're describing definitely is.
Yeah, it was the one right where my cursor's at now. So once the lag catches up. Because none has spawned up by the raid itself, so I think that's the dead zone right now. I just know this one does take a while to spawn. Here it goes. It's gonna spawn. Finally. 7 seconds. Nope. Got a trinket I don't need.
Oh, maybe logging.
Okay, I'm gonna head over there and then I need to pee.
A swarm of moths is drawing near the central beacon, blocking the light we use to navigate. Mount up and knock them from the skies.
Alright, beer back. Pee time. Raid difficulty. Normal. Excuse me.
Shore up our flanks. I don't want any surprises from the sundered flame.
Sibelian, something dark saps my strength within these halls. Can you feel it?
I do. It is nearly overwhelming. Thankfully, our champions seem unaffected. All the more reason to stop Sarkareth now. He must not be allowed to claim whatever power still lurks here. We have to pin Sarkareth. End this madness before more of your soldiers die. We would rather die than return to subjugation. The secrets within this crucible are ours to claim. With their power, we will never serve again.
Hi. Go. Stop standing there.
We cannot hold them.
Permission to suggest an alternate tactic? During my time serving Neltharion, I assisted him in creating many powerful elements. One of these instruments could be of great service to you, though it may not distinguish between friend and foe.
What is this power?
In the quest to perfect Neltharion's armor, we went through many iterations. This is one of our more successful attempts. While imperfect, it will be more than enough to destroy these interlopers.
Do it! But our troops are still out there! Their names will ever be remembered.
Why, Chonka? Why?
I didn't do it. Somebody ran at me. Fucking daggers and helmets right off the bat? What is going on?
The Soccer has some power that can pirate our minds.
The betrayer holds no such power, my son. Sibelian, as my blood, I look to you to father. I am but an echo. I cannot stop intruding.
Oh yeah, Abris was the one set I actually did complete completely on Mythic.
You can ensure no outsider claims what is
I will not yield any ground.
I assume you have heard many stories of this place and the role it played in my downfall. Do not let them temper your perception.
I think my favorite part is the revelation that this was never, that the simulacrum, quote unquote, Nefarian was never actually just a hologram of him, but just a faceless one posing as him. I remember I pugged this place in Mythic for because I wanted the Great Vault. And did I ever tell you the riveting strategy that was developed for this fight on Mythic?
Maybe, but I wouldn't remember.
All right. Do as much damage as humanly possible and force him to phase.
Oh yeah, we were doing that, and I think you were the one that had that going in heroic for us.
I know. I still remember one of Nathua's greatest moments of, I spent weeks suggesting, why don't we do the kill order, the huntsman first, the dance guy second, and then the one chick last. And weeks go by of us doing it the other way. I'm doing the chick, the dance, and then the huntsman. Probably the hardest way ever, by the way. And then 1 week when I'm just gone, the damage is messed up, so they decide just to do it, the chick and the dance, the huntsman, the dance guy, and then whatever. And it was the most smoothest kill ever of all time. And all I was informed of was someone in this said, nobody tell Link.
And I will see it removed.
I can assure you, I have my share of grand stupidities. But at least 25% of them have rationale.
This elder can pass our lines.
This beast was not. It served as effective fuel for the crucible for millennia.
You were training this Jarden for your experiment.
Such a pity. Now we must dispose of it before the conduits overload and destroy us all. Well done. The conduit will
Hey,
remain
look, rogue
dormant,
token.
though we need to restore it soon.
Too bad I have that already.
Outside that you can harvest.
You expect me to... I will not.
I expect Sibelian. No matter. Perhaps
Let me see.
resolve.
I'm so mad I didn't run Rogue earlier, because, fucking Undermine Raid. Man, that gear looks so good.
Well, you can bet your britches that once I am satisfiedly geared in high heroic, low mythic, eye level gear, I am down to push our luck in mythic undermine.
Oh,
and
that's a
mythic,
Mirdrasil.
Palace.
Aberrus.
I have no intention of doing normal or heroic for obvious reasons of no loot. But mythic still should drop at least a handful of pieces.
Yeah, the Rogue set from there looks so freaking good.
Within these halls I forged wonders that would shape the world. Flame, and after millennia unattended, they have become... combined, they become something even greater. Learn to harness them to...
I was also a product of experiment.
Mortal Piss.
The fact you had the strength to survive proves it.
Shadow and flame awaken. Withering shade.
The secrets that Shadow Flame holds.
There is no denying its strength, but it seems too dangerous to truly control.
I love how the trinkets that we've sought for like so long just show up 24/7 when we're doing it on farm.
Yeah, game knows we don't need them.
Yeah, this was the only other boss that I managed to pug into Mythic, and I think I tossed like a 5.
Luna Bear?
It was just
Mhm.
Helen
When was
trying to-
that?
This morning.
Oh,
As it turns out, when you take two of the bosses and put them together,
oh, you got her.
their mechanics overlapping are
Yeah.
actually more
I
annoying
think that's
than
what
you
it
think.
is. I looked up what Happy Tail is, and everything it described, it said she can get. She can have hair loss from it. It's usually the tip. It,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Must succeed where they fail.
she's a bit rambunctious.
Mm-hmm.
Leave her alone.
Yeah, I got the bandage and the
The phone thing.
yeah.
I love that each of these guys, the first portion of their names combines spells Neltharion.
Opportunity. This early attempt at creating Dracthea yielded a subject too violent to control. Yet, there is value in documenting the carnage it generates. You will serve nicely as new test subjects.
I will beat you into pulp!
Strength.
Oh, this place is now giving you leather.
Yup, finally.
Your performance is beyond my expectations.
Wait, you knew these creatures were waiting to be unleashed.
Of course, and you rose to the challenge. I knew the crucible.
This all seems...
Do you really think you can wrest control of these halls from me? I will purge the entire crucible before I let you have it.
Flood the chamber with magma. Rathion, we must hold it back.
Champions, stop him! We'll give you all the time we can.
None of you will leave Avarice alive.
This was probably the biggest pain in the ass in this whole place.
Yeah, this was a wild fight.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
It was one of the few fights I think we actually opted to use 3 tanks just because we didn't have enough initial survivability for the bombs.
This was only a precursor to your suffering.
With that mewling Rex dealt with, I can now assist you. Enough at least to clear this lava and open the way to Sarkareth.
Rathian, I am beginning to question the wisdom of all of this.
As am I. But we must...
Sarkareth used an alternate path to reach the heart of the crucible. One now closed. Only one path remains.
Ah, my favorite fight.
Guarded by a beast whose
To
sole
randomly
purpose
slow
is
fall
to
someone.
devour.
Yep, that shadow steps me right into lava. Not gonna do that now.
So if you needed reason number 17 as to why no one has played Rogue, there's reason number 17. They just don't make encounters with Shadow Step in mind.
I know, that's why I was like, fucking Outlaw is a lot better because it doesn't have anything that puts you behind the target, like Shadow Step or this one that's Shadow Strike.
Impressive. Unfortunately, we cannot relish this victory. Sarkareth lies just below.
Leather, leather, leather. I can't skin it. That's stupid. Excuse me.
We have come to the end of your journey, champions.
What do you mean? Where is Sarkareth?
You were never leading us to Sarkareth.
Always the clever one, Rathian.
I cannot move. What are you?
I am the whisper in the dark. I had hoped you would see the value of the gifts I offered. Yet you rejected them. The Drakthir eagerly accepted. They were designed to serve.
We will never bow to you, deceiver.
Your usefulness has ended. Impudent mortals! If death is what you seek, I shall grant it! is no longer amusing. Embrace oblivion. The whispers never fade.
Sakurath, the one balanced boss in all of Dragonflight. Took us a damn long time. No fault to the odd players and Grim messing up here and there. But nothing about him actually screamed unfair.
Yeah, there wasn't any crazy mechanics that where it felt like they were overtuned or anything. It was just knowing where your feet were.
The only crazy mechanic was the meteor, and like I get Blizzard's idea. Oh, we stand together against the void. Reality of the players. All right, go fuck yourself. Go in the corner and die.
No fucking pockets. Unbelievable.
My power surges. Father, grant me your strength. What is this foul place?
It feels as though it is somewhere beyond, teeming with raw, dark energy.
Sarkareth lost himself to his pursuit of power. Now what will happen to my people?
I have many lucky doos you like.
Are you sure you want to trade these?
Good fortune to our friends.
The little one.
So you went inside.
Yep.
God, trying to transmog.
Sibelian, something dark saps my strength within these halls. Can you feel it?
So I guess I can go and fix my druid afterwards. They've added a third tab to the weapon slot, which is Artifact Override.
Reason to stop Sarkareth now. He must not be allowed to claim whatever power still lurks here. We have you pinned, Sarkareth. End this madness before more of your soldiers die. We would rather die than return to subjugation. The secrets within this crucible are ours to claim. With their power, we will never serve again! Our lines are breaking, Sarkareth.
These doggos.
Permission to suggest an alternate tactic. During my time serving I assisted him in creating many powerful elements. One of these instruments could be of great
Hi, Luna girl. Hi, baby.
distinguish between friend and foe.
What is this power?
In the quest to perfect Neltharion's armor, we went through many iterations. This is one of our more successful attempts. While imperfect, it will be more than enough to destroy these interlopers.
What?
But our troops are still out there. Their names will ever be remembered.
I heard you like cake.
Finally, its grip weakens.
Does Sarkareth wield some power that can tear at our minds?
The betrayer holds no such power, my son. Sinister forces are awakening. They sense your presence.
Father,
I am but an echo. I cannot stop intruders from attempting to plunder my secrets. Now that my heirs have arrived, we can ensure no outsider claims what is rightfully yours. I assume you
This dude's voice.
stories of this place and the role it played in my downfall. Within these halls, I forged wonders that would shape the world. Flame after millennia unattended, they have become combined, they become something even greater. Learn to harness them together.
I was also a product of experiment.
Mortal pests. Fuel for my
You are of my blood. The fact you had the strength to survive.
wall of flame!
Not gonna lie, I like this boss's enrage mechanic of the fact that every second it was up, you lost 1% health. Or every 10 seconds.
The secrets that Shadow Flame holds.
There is no denying its strength, but it seems too dangerous to truly control.
You possess the will to master this. Just imagine what you could accomplish.
Sally, did I ever tell you the other title for this patch?
What's it?
Well, this was called the Shadows of Avarice. I personally called this the Unresolved Daddy Issues patch.
Yeah, it checks out. That checks out.
I had such high hopes for the Drakthir, but ultimately the venture was just another
How exemplary.
You, Ragnar, must succeed where they
It was my honor to evaluate the development of Neltharion.
Of course, Father.
Unfortunately, they were too volatile to control. But where others see failure, I see opportunity. This early attempt at creating Drakthir yielded a subject too violent to control. Yet, there is value in documenting the carnage it generates. You will serve nicely as new test subjects. I will beat you into pulp! Shattering roar! next iteration was imbued with excessive arcane power. Sadly, a creature with unstable arcane circuits was useless, so we refined the infusion process. Die, lesser things! Rusted to nothing.
Your performance is beyond my expectations.
Wait, you knew these creatures were waiting to be unleashed?
Excuse me. Black and yellow, black and yellow. No fucking pockets in a big construct. Unbelievable. I think one thing I'm really disappointed in is Blizzard didn't give oh, that yawn. Blizzard didn't give Warlocks the new Blueberry model. Because the new Voidwalker model with the tattered robes over top, I think looks so good.
Oh, I just noticed the Phoenix resurrects from its ashes, just a little bird now.
I want that as a pet.
Actually, I believe it is a pet.
That's adorable.
A fine victory, my son. I expected nothing less. Yet, the crucible is not yet secure. There is one last obstacle that stands in your path.
Name it, and I will see it removed.
There's nothing for Ignara.
I believe it's called. Yeah, type in Wishwing.
I will be free! How did this elder get past our lines?
This beast was not in the attack. It was what they were.
It is a long, convoluted secret pet,
served as effective.
which is pretty much the only gatekeeping is Cataclysm time walking. Because one of the items you need to get it is only available from
Before the conduits overflow,
Elizrazor.
destroy us all.
All who serve the aspects shall burn! Claims all. My blood is no longer.
Well done. The conduit will remain
Oh look, the spear we
dormant,
never got.
though we need to restore it soon. Perhaps there are fresh Jarden outside that you
I like how I got one
Expect me to.
tier token,
I will not.
and it was for legs that I already had.
you, Sabella.
Hey, don't get greedy.
No matter.
You're lucky you even got that.
Will have the crucible awaits. Now is the time to stop Sarkareth.
Oh yeah, we can probably bypass a lot of this shit. This dude's got the rogue RR rogue leather. The shoulders.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Studying your resilience to extreme temperatures. This was only a precursor to your suffering.
You know, I thought this would be a really cool, badass looking gun
With that
from it,
mule in
just from the
next
front
elbow,
view, and then I turned it to the
can
side.
now assist you enough at least to clear this lava and open the way to
What is this, a
Sarkareth.
pistol?
I'm beginning to question the wisdom of all of this.
As am I. But we must stop Sarkareth. Be on your guard.
The snake's just yelling at you, saying, "Hey, hey, buddy, look at my back. Don't you wish you could shadow step to it?"
Impressive. Unfortunately, we cannot relish this victory. Sarkareth lies just below.
Let it be known, I am so fucking bitter about that trinket. And the fact that tanks ruined it.
We have come to the end of your journey, champions.
What do you mean? Where is Sarkareth?
You were never leading, Mr. Shark.
We got 2 more bosses to go, and I haven't gotten a single shoulder, cloak, chest, and belt, or all I'm missing for the hero, for the rogue set.
I am the whisper in the dark. I hoped you would see the value of the gifts I offered, yet you rejected them. The Drakthir eagerly accepted. They were designed to serve.
We will never bow to you, deceiver.
Guy just gets fucking deleted.
Your usefulness has ended. Impudent mortals! If death is what you seek, I shall grant it! Give in and attain power beyond your comprehension. shadows, rogue. Your allies will not see you coming. Your remains will scatter across the endless.
Yeah, what did this guy just say to me about slipping through the shadows? It's like slipping through the shadows, rogue. Your allies will not see you coming.
Yeah. You know, it's a real shame they didn't go through with the like full class callouts they planned for this fight. But I will admit it would have proved impossible to work with.
Fall in shadow.
Yeah, every class was supposed to, or spec was supposed to have some unique thing. Like for me, I was literally supposed to just periodically do spam and like a burst of like 4 arcane explosions that did like 10, 20, 30% of the creature's of this mob's health and damage, but could also impact others as well.
Devouring shade. Slipping through the shadows, rogue.
There we go.
Your pathetic resistance is no longer amusing. Embrace oblivion.
What also tilted me in this fight was
You need a
when they'd
trinket?
say- no, you want a shield? Yeah, the other thing that really tilted me in that fight was the amount of times people would be out of place when the walls were going up. It's like, alright, we're popping lust. Stack up. Why are you on the other side of this wall? You had like a whole 20 seconds to get here.
Get up.
My reign begins with your annihilation. My power surges. Father, grant me your strength. Stars fall upon you, eternal glory. It was mine. What is this foul place?
Well, good news. At least you're getting you can use the Omni tokens for a few of the pieces.
Beyond, teeming with raw, dark energy. Sarkareth lost himself to his pursuit of power. Now what will happen to my people?
I have many, many wares. I have many lucky doos you like.
Okay.
Shore up our flanks. I don't want any surprises from the sundered flame.
Sibelian, something dark saps my strength within these halls. Can you feel it?
I do. It's nearly overwhelming. Thankfully, our champions seem unaffected. All the more reason to stop Sarkareth now.
Fucking hit it, Jesus.
Power still lurks here. We have you pinned, Sarkareth. End this madness before more of your soldiers die.
We would rather die than return to
Transmog opinion. Do you think this helmet looks a little too high res for my old arcane set?
We will never serve again! Our lines are breaking, Sarkareth. We cannot hold them.
I don't think so. I think the detail on the shoulders offset a lot of it.
During my time serving Neltharion, I assisted him in creating many powerful elements. One of these instruments could be of great service to you, though it may not
Alright,
distinguish
let's see how
between
far we get
friend.
before we get our face punched in.
What is this power? In the quest to perfect Neltharion's armor, we went through many iterations. This is one of our more successful attempts. While imperfect, it will be more than enough to destroy these interlopers.
Do it.
I got the daggers that are the same as the Hikari Warblades.
Oh, she had some health to her.
It's great weekends. Does Sarkareth wield some power?
I got a helmet and bracers in one boss for my rogue set.
Such power.
Cray cray.
Sinister forces are awakening.
She did have some health.
Your presence. Father, I am but an echo. I cannot stop intruders from attempting to plunder my secrets. Now that my heirs have arrived, we can ensure no outsider claims what is rightfully yours. I assume you have heard many stories of this place, and the role it played in my downfall. Within these halls, I forged wonders that would shape the world. After millennia unattended, they have become unruly. It will take a strong will to flame and shadow.
I was also a product of
Combined, they become something even greater. Learn to harness them together. You are of my blood. The fact you had the strength to survive.
Mortal pests! Fuel
secrets that Shadow Flame holds?
There is no denying its strength, but it seems too dangerous to truly control.
You possess the will to master it, my son. Just imagine what you could accomplish.
Smooth as peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Lumpy bumpy.
I had such high hopes for the Dracthyr, but ultimately the venture was just another disappointment. You, Rathian, must succeed where they fail and carry on my vision.
Of course, Father. How exemplary. Congratulations. It was my honor to evaluate the development of Neltharian's Dracthyr. Unfortunately, they were too volatile to control. But where others see failure, I see opportunity. This early attempt at creating Dracthyr yielded a subject too widely to control. Yet, there is value in documenting the carnage it generates. You will serve nicely as new test subjects. I will beat you into pulp! Splitting boom!
I hated the voices of these, their little fucking phrases, their one-liners and shit. Ooh.
There's your mythic shoulder. Well, a color of shoulders.
Yeah, I think that is the Death Knight, or Death Knight, the Demon Hunter shoulders. But leather's leather. Excuse me.
You knew these creatures were waiting to be unleashed. Of course, and you rose to the challenge, as I knew you would.
Can't sap. Oh wait, while I'm here. Easy.
Their ranks are broken. We have won.
A fine victory, my son. I expected nothing less. Yet, Crucible is not yet secure. There is one last obstacle that stands in your path.
Name it, and I will see it removed.
Now for completely necessary and important things.
Past our lines.
This beast was not in the attack. It was what they were hoping to free. It served as effective.
I swear that
fuel
frog
for
was
the
probably the
Crucible
most
for
funnest,
millennia.
most annoying achievement ever.
Training this Jarden for your experiments?
So
All who serve the aspects shall burn!
Remember, overlap these.
The volcano hungers. Kindling
Oh, Jesus.
the volcano hungers. Kindling was this
Yep.
all?
Even with evasion. LOL.
do you trust me?
Oh, well, now that I know it's coming, I completely forgot about that part.
Sibelian, as my blood, I look to
I like how if you
you
just
to
pull the
inherit.
boss and kill it, all the
But
trash just
know
despawns.
there are many who would steal your
Don't forget your running potion.
Even now, Jarden forces use the chaos to launch an assault. They must be stopped.
All who serve the aspects shall burn! Fire claims all. Melt. The volcano hungers. The volcano hungers.
I forget you were banner.
Yeah.
Fire claims all.
Oh wait, through the middle. Oh god. This won't hurt us that much, certainly. Oh, I guess he just stops doing mechanics when he enrages. That's actually much more convenient.
Well done. The conduit will remain dormant, though we need to restore it soon. Perhaps there are fresh jargon outside that you can harvest.
You expect me to... I will not.
I expected more of you, Sibelian. No matter. Perhaps Rathian will have the resolve you lack. The Crucible awaits. Now is the time to stop Sarkareth.
None of you will leave Aberys alive.
Alright, how bad could this be?
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards? Studying your resilience to extreme temperatures. Can you adapt to new hazards? Golems, your assistance is required. This analysis should prove terminal. Studying your resilience to extreme temperatures. Can you adapt to new hazards? Studying your resilience to extreme temperatures. Can you adapt to new hazards? This was only a precursor to suffering.
Now that is a sleek dagger.
With that mewling wretch dealt with, I can now assist you. Enough at least to clear this lava and open the way to Sarkareth.
Rathian,
Sarkareth used an alternate path to reach the heart of the Crucible. One now closed. Only one path remains. Guarded by a beast whose sole purpose is to devour.
Ouch.
Ouchie indeed.
Dude's got no pockets. If this is gonna be our brick wall, I think I'm gonna go to bed after this.
Yeah, it seems very likely.
Damn.
Yep, he's definitely a brick wall.
Alright. Well, we made some good progress. We can definitely farm this stuff on normal and heroic pretty easy. I think next will be Amir Drasil.
Yeah, Amanda, so I'd probably say for Mythic, we'll definitely have to settle for finding a group. Or get a few DPS.
Alright, I'm gonna call it a night.
See ya.
Let the puppers out one more time. Like a little Mabel wagging her tail. She knows I'm talking about her. Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See ya.
Alright, ladies and gents, it is that time where I'm gonna call it a night. Appreciate you hanging out. It is about time to get some rest. Until tomorrow.